Hello everybody, this is Henri and welcome back to my channel. Joining me for Magic the Gathering for Beginners. So, you've decided that you wanted to play Magic. Great. What do you need? Well, first you need somebody to play with. Most importantly. But even more importantly than that, you're going to need a deck of cards. No surprise, it's a card game. So, you're going to need a deck of cards. So what you want to do is, you have a couple options. First, you can head on down to your local game store. You can find out, Google it, or you can go to Wizards of the Coast website, go to their Magic the Gathering section, and find a store locator. It will link you to the stores in your area that sell Magic cards and more than likely hold, game events there, locally. So you can first head on down to your local game store and ask them if they have any starter decks or intro decks. Not intro decks, because that's something that's actually a different type of product that's sold. But ask them if they have any starter decks or welcome decks for you. You're a brand new player. Generally, local game stores are supposed to give these out for free. Now, what ended up happening was so many people have gone to their local game stores claiming to be new players just to get these cards and just to have them, in their backlog inventory. Most of the cards are crap. They're not really worth anything. They hold no actual value. You wouldn't actually ever really put them in a real deck or a competitive deck. But again, so what happened is most game stores ended up not having any to give away to new players, or what happens is they started to sell them, which it's not that they couldn't do it, but Wizards of the Coast kind of give this stuff out to local game shops with the intent on giving them away to new players and not selling them. So it might be very difficult to find a set to actually buy to get for free. So what you're gonna have to do, unfortunately, and I hate to recommend this, but you might have to go on down to your local Walmart and buy the starter set. Yes, most people that play competitively or are into Magic even a little bit understand that the starter set is a ripoff. Generally, it is a ripoff, but unfortunately, if you can't go down to your local game store and get these pack of these intro cards, these starter packs for free, you're gonna have to buy it. Now, it comes with 2 decks, kind of for starter play, and it's great because it really teaches 2 people how to learn to play. So if it's 2 people learning how to play together, it's great. It'll cost you about $10. It'll come with the 2 decks and 2 spin down counters, and that's it. And step-by-step instructions on how to, play the turn and what the cards do, and kind of really at its base, the baseline bare minimum, teach 2 people how to play Magic the Gathering. You can take those decks and you can do whatever you want with them, use them as kind of a foundation where you can add more cards to it, but I don't necessarily recommend doing that. You just really want to use this for what it's for, to learn how to play the game. And that's really it. You need somebody to play with, and you need a deck of cards. So again, if it's unavailable to you to go down to your local game store and get it for free, unfortunately, you're going to have to go down to Walmart and get a starter set. Or, the only other option that I could recommend is going down to buy a Planeswalker deck. Now, Planeswalker decks, again, are good for beginners, but maybe not so good for somebody just learning how to play. They have different mechanics that are going to be a step above the simple basic mechanics of flying and trample and reach. It's going to be a little bit more complex. Not egregiously difficult, but a little bit more complex than the basic stuff. But a Planeswalker deck is definitely something like the next step. Once you learn how to play the game and you understand how the turns work, definitely go out and get yourself a Planeswalker deck. Do not buy booster packs. That is for a different video where we'll go over booster packs and what they're for, and the purpose of them and when not to buy them. But again, for beginning, learning how to play, go get yourself a welcome deck or starter deck from your local game shop. They should have it for free. If not, head on down to your local Walmart, get the starter set, regardless of what anybody tells you, unless they have a deck of cards to give you. If you're learning from somebody who is playing the game already, I'm sure they have a plenty of cards laying around that they can throw together a very basic deck for you and give you a deck of cards. That is also another option if you're learning how to play from somebody that is already a, kind of a seasoned player. Again, if not, head on down to Walmart and buy that starter set. I think it's like $10.99 or something like that. It'll come with the 2 decks, turn-by-turn instructions on how to play the game, and 2 spin-down life counters. That is going to be your best option if those other 2 are not available. So, congratulations, you're now taking the first steps of becoming a Magic the Gathering player. Hopefully you continue along in this journey, and stay tuned for the next video where I cover, some things about booster packs. See you next time.